Hey guys, here's a quick look at Gabriella and her couple of her friends. She had a school party, high school party. I think it was for choir or singing, and she needed a Mad Hatter hat because she was doing her own take on it. And here's the hat. I want to show you it. It was so cute. She ended up loving it so much. Her little group won. And I just made it. And so there's a quick tutorial, and it's actually not quick, a long tutorial. But enjoy it. Okay. Don't fall. So I am making my granddaughter the Johnny Depp Mad Hatter hat. And I couldn't find one, okay? And I'm a DIYer through and through. Could not find one that you could get in time. And they were so outrageous. Oh my gosh. So I'm like, what can I do? I still looked for them in the store, but by the time she found out that's what she had to be in this play or thing for school, yeah, here we are. So I found a base that I'm using, and now I'm gonna make, this is just the pattern that's gonna go on the hat. The hat kind of goes, like if you look into this, it goes up and out, and then over, out, and then back down. And then this part, maybe out a little bit further, but really it goes, and then it goes up and around, and then up. So yeah, so now my whole desire is to create this part. So I'm gonna do 2 pieces that wrap around and make the hat go out like that. That's my goal. And then I'll put a top on it. And then Gabi went with me because it's her. We were looking for the best fabric that we could. And we're gonna put this on it with a little bit of this tulle over it, so it kind of, you know, puts a little more brown. I think we're doubling it, we decided. Yeah, like that. And then this will be the tie around it. Yay! And then I have a peacock feather and some jewels for the hat pins that go in it, because you know his dad was a hat maker. Then he had a big bow, colorful bow tie. So I'm gonna sew this and make a bow tie. Then he had some really lacy sleeves. So I decided, and I'll show you when I'm done, I'm gonna ruffle some lace and attach them to some hair ties that she can just put up on her wrist underneath her shirt. Then it'll stick out from underneath. And then he had this pink thing, scarf. And she has, I'm not picturing me because right now I haven't even brushed my hair. She has a bunch of ribbon I got her to put on. I think it's like the pants or the shirt or something. Not sure. And then I'm going to make them the sash of all the different spools of yarn. So we'll see how it all goes. Yeah.
One piece, but one piece would not go around the hat right. So I actually had seen a pattern before, and they did pieces, and now I understand. Because in order to make it flip out that way, curl back, it can't all be just even half. You gotta have it all split up. I even tried doing just the little slits to see if I could do it like you did in the pattern, but that didn't work either. So here we go. We're gonna do it, and I'll get back. I'm probably gonna have to add one more piece of this paper, like in between fillers. Okay.
So at this point, we got this part on. So the next step will be I'm gonna pick something up. I'm gonna figure out how much stuffing I need, fiber fill, and then I'll put that in there, and then I'll put some of this, a circle over it, and then I'm gonna make a top to go over it. We'll get it all glued on. From that point, then I'm gonna put a thin layer of just a batting around it so that I can cover it with fabric. Oh, and then do the bottom of this. So we'll keep you posted. I videoed, I don't know if it came on. I cut a piece of this cardstock out. I put it underneath it just to draw around how much I needed. So I'm gonna glue it on like this, and then I'll be able to cut around these edges around the edges so they're not like that, but they'll give it a little bit more on the outside on the whole hat. Glue it on. I'm just getting ready to stuff it and put the little top on right there. I forgot to video. What I did was, in the hat, is in the top, I stuffed it with some batting, and then I just made a top over it. So now, and I did all this. The entire hat is ready for some, I think I'm going to put some more batting around it all. I'm going to look at his hat and then put the fabric over it. Getting closer. Look at that. Okay, so I'm now using pinking shears, which are zigzag, to cut this fabric because it's very, very, it unravels. It's got a lot of different silky threads in it. And, you know, we're not making the exact Mad Hatter hat, but I'll be darned if it isn't gonna be super cool and everyone will know. It looks so good. Yeah. If I had more time, probably could have done even more, but really, I know my skill set, and I kind of had in my head how to do it. I didn't have to sway from it too much, just a little bit. But there, so they used pinking shears on theirs. Now I'm gonna start to try to cover this hat. We'll do the first half, and I think I'll do the back half first. So this kind of goes up like this, but I'm gonna do the back half first. And all I need is enough to go, when I do it, to go underneath. So the first part will go like that. Half of it will do. And we'll make sure, yes, there's enough. Yes, there's enough. And then when this goes down, there's enough to cover. Oh boy, I hope there's enough. We'll see. I think I just need to do it slowly and just work my way. Okay, let's see. If I do it like this, so his hat goes kind of like that. Like that. And then when it's like that, there has to be enough to go over this little edge, all the edges. That's all I need, is enough to go over these edges, and I do have that. So now let's see if the other half of the fabric has enough to do the same. So it would go like this. There. And then it would go in here. Oh, thank you. I think we have just exactly what we need. This part here would have to go like that. So I think what I'll do, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so cool. All right, now I need to spend some more time looking at it, but you know, you're getting the idea. It's gonna be like that. I've made a couple errors, but just like any kind of art, you can always recoup. Yes. So one of them, which most people won't ever see, is that is one way and that is the other. She liked this and I forgot. So I'm just going to leave that because it's going to have a covering over it. Or if I have enough, which I probably do, I'll probably just flip a little piece, you know what I mean, and go back over it right there with the dark, and you'll never know. But it's also going to have like a brown netting over it. So we got this kind of the pattern cut out. I have to glue it all down. Then we'll do the middle section. Then we'll put the peachy satiny thing here. And then I'm going to put like a felt lining. I'm going to glue a felt lining underneath it. All right. here we go. We'll keep you posted. So yeah, that top is not gonna look like that. Everything's just kind of like kind of pinned. You know what I mean? Here's the wrist that goes under the sleeve. So he has these hanging out of his, of his hand, you know, so it'll go under her sleeves. My hands have paint on them. This is just something she shows something with pink. She has the rest of the costumey stuff at home. Here's the sash that he has with thread. Here's the other one of these. This is a big sash to tie into a bow. And there's the hat. Final. I can't wait to see her whole outfit. I have not seen it all yet. All right, my part is done. And here's the final product. Gabby did put a 10/6 on it.